like?
Brandon, what were they doing that was making it so difficult for you guys to get the ball inside?
I think like myself and like our other bigs or whoever was on the post, we got to hold our post position. Because they're fighting, they're not just laying on our backs and stuff. And then once they do go in, they're sending another guy. So we just have to hold our post position and play stronger. And that's really it.
For both of you guys, I wonder, what was the difference down the stretch and maybe over the course of the second half? Did you feel like you got more comfortable against some of the stuff they were running? What changed defensively for you?
I think just like staying more locked in. They like to move the ball around a lot, and then like early in the shot clock or like late in the shot clock, we would just like, you know what I'm saying, like give up because we were like running around so much and not really staying locked in. Like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a shutout. Getting back door, getting driven by, which that's not what we work on at all. Try to take part in our defense, but you know what I'm saying, they run their stuff really well. They're really they're well coached. We tip our hats off to them, but we just got to stay more locked in for the whole 30 seconds, the whole shot clock, and you know what I'm saying, we got to finish the rebound.
I think the difference was on the stretch. We became like more desperate. And we knew we had to make a run. We were down 10. We knew we had to make a run. At all costs, that we just couldn't let them get an easy look. So we just became more desperate. That's what KP was telling us. Like, we have to pitch a shutout. We have to become more desperate. Like, play like our lives depended on it. And I think if we play like that from the tip all the way through, I think we'll be a very good defensive team. And I think like we'll see different outcomes. Give them credit, they hit some tough shots, they ran our offense, they stuck to what they know. But I think if we just carry that over to the next game, how we play like those last 5 minutes, 8 minutes, we'll be fine.
For both of you all, how do you all put this behind you and move forward? Is there some conversations that go on with the leaders in the locker room? How do you all put this behind you and move forward?
When things like this happen, you just gotta come together even more, regroup. Our leaders, our captains, gotta step up to that. Lead our group. Everybody is gonna be held accountable. We just gotta grow together. We're a young team, so we gotta learn from stuff like this. We just gotta come together, grow together, become even tighter. We got a game in 3 days, so it's no time to soak and be sad. We just gotta practice tomorrow, fix the stuff that we messed up on, and look forward to the next game.
I think piggyback off what you said. You know what I'm saying? It's just one game. You know what I'm saying? Start of the season, but I mean, we don't really care about that. We want to win every game. We want to make a statement every night. But we're gonna look at the film, correct the mistakes, and we have to take more pride in our defense, and we have to take more pride in our discipline. And fix these mistakes, watch the film, go back to the drawing board, have a good day of practice for the next 2 days, and then we're gonna come out on Saturday and show it.
Mike, you were around last year when you were playing. You know how good Sid can be and how dominant he can be around the rim. He didn't get a shot tonight. What can he do differently, or what can you guys do differently to change that?
We can definitely get him more involved. Like, we all know who Sidney Curry is, like one of the best bigs in the ACC. So, of course, we gotta give him looks. But as you can see in the game, when we would get to the post, they would come and trap and double. So he was forced to kick it out. We need him to be more aggressive because he was one of our best players last year. We need him to crash the glass. We'll definitely look forward to like getting him more involved. You'll see Sidney Curry soon. You'll see Sidney Curry soon.
Right. You guys took 28 of 52 shots from three-point. Is that what the plan was going in, or do you think you were taking too many threes?
Well, Bellarmine plays heavy in the gaps, so they try to keep the ball out of the paint. So every time you drive, there's somebody in the gap, which leaves the next dude open for three. We didn't want to come into the game shooting that many threes, but the way they play, if you keep driving and kicking and keep driving and kicking, you'll get in rhythm, catch and shoot threes. So I guess that was a result of that. That's why you saw the stat line like that.
Mike in the back. Kenny was talking about confidence. What has that process been like for you on trying to develop that confidence in terms of shooting and or maybe other parts of the game and trying to come together right now?
Confidence just comes from your work, and that's what he tells us all the time. We work so hard every day in practice. We have individual workouts, reps after reps after reps after reps. So that's what builds your confidence. You work so hard by yourself when the lights are off and nobody's watching. When you're in the gym with your teammates, you work so hard that you become confident in yourself. You become confident in your teammates, and that's what he preaches to us every day, and he makes us do that. So that's where he gets the confidence thing.
Anything else we discuss? All right, thank you all.